Alright, what's up? My name is Lucas. I started Dreamchasers.outdoors when I was 17-ish. And this is my Predator series. My whole goal with doing like a Predator series of filming was to bring tips and tricks that weren't there when I first started trying to coyote hunt. I noticed that every time I was trying to look for a video or try to learn how to do something, really there wasn't the information that I feel like is needed now that I've kind of gotten with the right people to learn how to do it effectively. I mean, granted, we're not putting, hundreds and hundreds of them down, but I mean, between me and a buddy, we've got almost 75 this year. So, I wicked hope that you guys enjoy. Here it goes, man. First ever film, first episode, season 1, Predator series, Dream Chasers Outdoors. Stay tuned. It is opening day of fox season. I was gonna get up at midnight tonight, but then, that didn't really work out too good. So, I just called my first field a minute ago. I totally forgot to do this. So we're at our second field. I got work in like 2 hours, so we're gonna hopefully just hit as many fields as we can. I am beyond excited. I love this. I love the outdoors. Stay tuned. I got a thermal, so we got all the action on the thermal, and I'm just gonna vlog it and throw it in with our deer hunts. So, well, that is if we have any deer hunts. I decided to lose my phone in a creek, field, or in the woods, not sure. So, I'm filming on my mother's phone. I know, I'm still a kid, so peace out.
Hey, can I hit this guy? Kill them all! It's done. There's one. Ready, I'm on him. I didn't reload. Oh, alright. You gotta shoot him. I'm on him. Video's rolling. Behind the horse. If he keeps going away, take him over there. What do you think about shooting by that horse? It ain't my horse. Fucking piled him, dude.
Well, it's out here, stand number 1, my first ever double up with Yukon. Yep, stand number 1, doubled up on grays. So we're gonna go retrieve these bad boys and see what's up.
You get no pasture with fucking critters, you gotta hit your white light. Because they can't see the red, so they don't see you at all.
Gotcha. Number 1.
Pups don't have white tips on their tails.
Those are some nice reds, aren't they?
Tastes like they're at least 3-year-old foxes. They don't get them white tips till they're fucking 3 years old. They're fucking nice foxes.
Yeah, they are. All right, Yukon, what is it?
It's chicken power.
Plug your ears. Alright, so you already know. We're out here fox hunting. Yukon called me. Said, you want to go do a little fox hunting? I said, of course. So he already had one in the back of the truck, picks me up. We were up to the first spot. It's a little too windy. So I made a quick phone call and here we are. 2 furs, 2 calls. So here we go. Start off to the night pretty darn good, I'd say.
Huh? And we waited for him to get past them houses.
All right, so we just hit spot number 4, 5, no 4. We had forgot the collar. We would have been a lot further along if we didn't leave the collar in the field, man. So we're on hot fox pursuit. We are strictly calling for fox right now and hit as many fields as we can before it's time to go deer hunt. So hopefully we get a couple more. A double would be sweet. So see what happens. Alright, so it's early October, and I think one of the key things to early season is, really all seasons, is figuring out when they move. And that's just simple woodsmanship. The biggest thing you can do there, if you can't figure out when your coyotes are moving, is go all the time. If you can't figure out when the fox are moving, go all the time. I mean, can't really stress that enough, is the more that you go, the more you have the chances of calling something in. If you play a bird, a bunny, a coyote distress, a fox distress, if you go play that enough times in a field, I don't care, light, thermal, night vision, you will eventually call in a predator. It's bound to happen at some point. The more that you go, the more you'll figure it out. But I personally believe, at least here in the Northeast, that there really is a time when they're moving. You know, I mean, sure, right before dark or right after dark, you know, right before the morning are great times to go. But certain times of the moon phase are just, it's crazy how much of a difference it makes going in the AM hours or the PM hours. If you're a guy that works, you know, 40 hours a week like I do, and then you're trying to hunt and maximize on that, it's super key to learn your moon phases, learn when these coyotes and foxes are moving, and realistically, if the fox are moving, the coyotes are moving. You know, I mean, that's when they're moving, all the animals are moving. And figuring out, you know, should I get up at midnight and go till morning, or should I go from the time I get out of work till midnight? Really, that's crucial to predator hunting. Next thing, in the early season months, I feel like it doesn't matter that much. Your setup. The biggest thing I worry about in the early season is my wind. You get those nights where it's pitch black outside. I mean, a lot of these videos you're watching, we're calling in the middle of a field. Not even gonna lie, if you could see the setup that we've got, I'm talking no backdrop, no nothing, a chair, a tripod, 2 dudes, middle of a field, calling in stuff. You don't have to be too picky. If there's a bright moon out, a lot different. We're sitting in the shadows, you know, tucked back, have a good backdrop, but realistically, I mean, you can get away with a lot with these predators in early season, especially when there's no snow on the ground. The next thing is there's no secret call. There is no call that it calls in predators. There's not. I think in the early stages, you know, right now, early October, birds. I wicked like bird noises. And yeah, I mean, go around and I try not to sit too long. I think if you can maximize the amount of fields you hit in a night, you're better off than waiting for a coyote or a fox for an hour. Because at the time one comes in an hour, he's just passing through. You know, he's not really coming to your call at that point. I don't personally think. And I would rather go call more fields and find the ones that hard charge. So those are my 3 tricks for episode 1. Hope you all enjoy. Continue watching. There's more stuff coming up. Stay tuned.